because there's no time now. I mean, these 40 minutes are, every single possession is important, and you can't have any lapses. There's no time for a comeback. You don't want to even be in that position. And so I think from the jump, our aim is to be, our backs are against the wall 0-0, and let's see how we can work from the beginning.
Okay, and then one more thing is, are you enjoying your role as team hype woman? I am.
You know what? I am. I sure am. I think you just got to keep it fun, and so that's the whole point of it, is to make sure everyone stays engaged. And I think for me, honestly, that's how I stay engaged. I'm like, oh shoot, there was a 3. Let's get it. Yep. So I enjoy it.
I always love the team hype woman. Every team has one, and for you guys, it's you. And
Thank
then
you.
for Chicago.
Do I get a trophy?
You do. Actually, let me work on that, and I'll bring it tomorrow.
I'll bring it with me wherever I am.
I'm not getting one for Kalia Copper of Chicago.
Oh yeah, she's a good one too. Yep.
Okay, I'll get back to you on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Honored.
Sydney, I heard that you guys all, I guess, gathered together and kind of watched the Seattle Lynx game. Just as a team bonding experience, how was that for you guys?
It was good. I think, first of all, it made sure that everyone was watching the game, and then to be in it and collectively to talk out loud different things that we were seeing, different things that we saw from both teams, because at the time we didn't know who we were going to be facing, and then having that time together throughout the season. When you're traveling a lot, when you're going from game to game, a lot of times it becomes sporadic, crazy schedule, and so to be able to sit down, stop, really take it in, study, and be together, I think that was really good for us going into our first playoff game.
And also, in my opinion, I like the single game elimination style, but there's been a lot of talk about it. How do you feel about it? Is it something that you like, or do you wish that all rounds were kind of like a series?
You don't have a choice. I mean, it is what it is. Whether you like it or not, this is what you have to do in order to get to a series. And so it calls for your best right away. You don't have time to relax or ease into anything. There's no fall back on the next game, because this is all you have. And so I think it brings the best out of you as a competitor, because every single possession is going to mean something.
Thank you.
Yep.
You've added podcast hosts to your repertoire recently, with you being the Believe in Sparks podcast host.
Yeah.
Just talk about how that came about and what you look forward to with that.
Yeah, I had, my agent presented me this opportunity, and I looked up the website and saw how they try to represent each team within LA, whether it's college, professional, and so I thought it'd be a great opportunity to shine some light on the Sparks, to make sure that we talk about how special our group is, our organization is, especially going into playoffs, making sure people are aware of, hey, get to Staples for a game, we have one Sunday. And so I think it's just another outlet opportunity to give some publicity to what we're doing. And so I enjoy working with Stacy. She's a really great host, and she asks really good questions, and so it's been fun to brag about my teammates a little bit.
And is it just something that you're doing just for the season, or is it something for a long
It's
term?
supposed to be for, I think the contract I signed is a year. And so I don't know how it's going to work going overseas and what that looks like yet, because this is my first time doing it. So going forward, we'll see what takes place. But for now, it's a weekly thing, and so I enjoy the different talking points and, like I said, talking about the people I get to work with every day.
And it seems natural to you, because you are kind of like the natural talker of the team, and you bring a lot. Just like
talk to a wall, Well, I enjoy it. I enjoy making sure that we shine light on different things that people outside of it might not be aware of, and I love being able to bring the community into it and to let them know what it's like behind the scenes. And I think it's special to be that bridge, and to be able to make sure that it's not just us 12, but the community that has our backs too deserve to know what we're really up to and what's going on.
Time for one more.
Just your experience being with the Sparks and being in the playoffs. Like, how do you kind of find yourself giving advice, especially to like the rookies?
Well, I was talking to Marina a little bit. We stretched next to each other before we start practices, and she said, I can't wait to see what the level of intensity is going to be like. And I said, it's you can't even really put it into words until you experience it for yourself. And so I'm excited, because this one and done situation does bring a high level of energy, emotion, and urgency that you need. And I think we're dialed in. I could even tell during practices, I feel like we wish today was game day, because we've had so much time to sit on it, think about it. And so I think going into tomorrow, get a good night's sleep tonight, make sure that we take care of ourselves, and then come tip, it's going to be a lot of fun for us to experience it together, and hopefully we're off to the races.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go Sparks.